guys, it's Santos here. I'm back at Star Trek Online. Good God, it's been a while. I really wish that they would put more featured episodes out. Why am I recording? Well, because today they launched Season 13, I think. Yeah, Season 13. And with that, we got a new featured episode. Let's minimize chat because they've been doing spoilers. So for the most part, my rule is I do this blind. I've waited a little bit. Normally I have a day one video out on these things. But, major content patch, lots of bugs. However, unlike most times, I either play on Advanced or Elite. Sorry, allergies are being a bother. However, this patch also included a major... It introduced the much-needed balance patch. So since I have no idea how hard I've been hit, science officers seem to got the brunt of the nerf bat. And as you can tell by my little blue blip up there, I play a science officer. So I got hit, science abilities got hit hard by the nerf bat. I gotta read the patch notes and determine how bad, so we're gonna play on normal. You can also play Stowe. Yes, there was a previous featured episode that I haven't done yet. Honestly, it wasn't that interesting. Let's run to point A, scan, point B, scan, point C, scan with a little combat. Not much. I finished it in like 10 minutes. So, let's start the new one. Mirrors and Smoke. Hail.
While searching for signs of weaponized protomatter, one of our long-distance research probes made a most curious discovery. It found a Class M planet at the heart of the Gonkra Nebula. That's not the most exciting news, however. The probe detected the presence of sentient life on the planet. The biosigns were very similar to our own. It is possible that we have discovered a lost tribe of Lucari. We're going to investigate, and we'd like some backup. The probe went offline rather suddenly after detecting the planet. These people might not be very friendly.
Okay, well, let's see what our rewards are. 18,000 experience. That'll put me close to leveling, but not over. Dilithium's combat armor. Oh. Let's head there. Progress. Big primary. I should probably go clear out, actually. Let's drop these since I can just pick them up again. Unfortunately, these I can't. So, oh, bugger, I forgot to get some water. Insert random banter here. Okay. No, we're just gonna cheat. Why? Because I'm lazy and it's only 35,000 energy credits. One random mission selling vendor fodder, I got that back. Okay. So, let's begin. Mirrors and Smoke. And there's my screen.
I'm reading a group of starships out there. They're armed, shielded, and combat capable. Let's hope they're not hostile as well. As the ranking officer here, I believe you should be the first to initiate contact.
Okay. Scan for some interference. Really? Really? Alright, I forgot. I got the Orion as myself.
Curious. Perhaps they might respond more favorably to a familiar face. May I open a channel?
Worth a shot.
Unidentified vessels. This is Captain Kumar K. of the LSS Reskava. I extend cordial greetings in the interest of establishing peaceful contact between us.
So quiet. Is the translator online?
I'm not certain. Wait, they're locking weapons. I don't understand. The Reskava did nothing to prevent this attack.
Okay. Maybe I could have played on advanced. Those were squishy.
Alien vessels. This is Prime Minister Tulaman of the Kantari Union. I've ordered our forces to cease hostilities and ask you to do the same.
Okay.
There's been a grave misunderstanding. It is customary for us to discuss such grievances in person. Will you accept my invitation to parley?
Okay.
The Kantari. They survived. Somehow they managed to survive the devastation of Kentar and make it here. Incredible. Historically, Kantari were quick to distrust and attack. It would seem that hasn't changed. We should be cautious. Despite that, I am ready to transport when you are.
Alright, let's go. Alright, I never changed her outfit. Yeah, I'm in the process of playing around with outfits. I got tired of the Kelvin era uniforms.
The sacred trees of Lucar. The Kantari destroyed one world with their toxic ways, and it seems they're well on their way to destroy another. Unbelievable. This Prime Minister has much to answer for. Where is she, by the way? And why are we meeting on the street?
I'm wondering that myself. Yeah, we'll just go
That
on foot.
Kantari on the street looks quite ill.
Okay, what? Oh, pollution. I wonder if I should put an EVA suit on.
Reading high levels of toxic chemical emissions in the area.
Yeah, it's time to put on an EVA suit. Okay. Oh, that meant.
They still use unregulated exhaust systems? Unbelievable. How peculiar. The doors here have built-in filtration systems.
I will translate that language. That looks like a news report of some kind.
What's that machine off to the side? Is this a miniature store?
I play a med. I RP as a field combat nurse. Come on, seriously, I can't heal people?
It's full of breathing aids. People poison the air here and charge others to withstand it. Does that fluid look off to you?
some damage to my shields.
I've never seen this level of suffering. Oh, they piled the refuse in the streets. It's barbaric. There are still heat signatures on this junk. It was placed here recently.
Kill the Lucari and her alien lackeys!
Enemy target on sensor. Enemy target.
I see hatred for Lucari still burns in the hearts of some Kentari, along with violent xenophobia. Hopefully their leadership is of a more diplomatic nature.
Great, let's keep moving. I gotta get one of Oh yeah, my weapons were a recent episode, or event reward. Oh, hey, what's this?
The Capitol building is a short distance from here.
That's nice. Economy page.
The lunar colony is providing just enough food to support the Kentari population at current consumption levels. The government has launched a new farm labor program aimed at increasing food production and adding new jobs. The program is expected to launch prior to the beginning of the next crop cycle on the colony.
Okay, environment.
The structural integrity of several housing blocks has been called into question by independent analysts. Ministers of the building authority deny any cause for concern as tower extension projects aimed at elevating the blocks above the fault level have commenced.
Science.
The small business epidemic is on the rise. If you find a citizen collapsed on the street, call the nearest medical station. When you purchase breathers, make sure you provide for your children before you provide for yourselves. We must secure the future.
And sports.
Yusnan Moon, number 41 of the South Capitol Steelbenders, received an award from the Office of the Prime Minister for charitable service yesterday. After the team's victory over the North Capitol Forgers, Rin celebrated by purchasing gold bay breathers for each fan in the stadium.
Okay. What's this one?
Asteroid mining in the system has revealed a new mineral. Its primary use lies in power generation, and it could serve as a high-energy alternative to chemical and atomic fuel sources currently in use. The Kentar Energy Consortium has secured initial rights to harvesting the mineral known as Ardenite.
Okay, environment.
Contrary to reformist propaganda, smog levels are stable and decreasing in some quadrants. Yes, construction teams are receiving contracts, but this will lead to job creation and affordable housing throughout Kentar City. Remember, as upper floors are bought and moved into, the lower floors are made available to others at affordable rates. Looking for an 80th floor view? Soon you'll be able to get one. United, we are strong.
Science.
Recent studies on the connection between unprotected breathing and the so-called smog sickness were inconclusive. Many of the planet's population never wear breathers. None have been diagnosed with the disease. Remember, eat well and work hard. Staying strong is the only true way to keep from getting ill.
And sports.
Baranu, the Beast, Moody, number 15 of the colony feeders, has received more criticism for speaking out against the owners of the various planetary teams. Moody continues to state that the team owners are subjecting the players to horrible living conditions while the owners all live in penthouse suites. Multiple players have gone on the record that their living conditions are fine and they are not being bribed to make these statements. A boycott on all Beast souvenirs is still in effect in most cities, though Moody has yet to be suspended by the Sporting Guild.
Okay. Moving on. Wow, I sense a very political agenda with this mission.
Even here, the poor huddled in misery.
And I am not saying any more on that subject.
What? Another attack?
Enemy targets on sensor. Flanking damage.
Is that the last of them? Listen, the Centauri have some explaining to do.
Oh, cutscene.
Well, this place is a far cry from the smog and squalor we just left, isn't it?
Let's meet the Prime
Welcome
Minister.
to New Kentar. I must apologize for the unfortunate incidents that have taken place. You have arrived during a period of social unrest for our people.
That would explain the attacks.
I'm afraid so. The decline of our world has split the Kentari into two factions. The reformists, like myself, who wish to gradually change our way of life for the better. And the traditionalists, who cling tightly to the old ways and all of the destruction that comes with them. The Kentari who attacked you were traditionalist soldiers. They see you, and especially the Lucari, as a threat to their existence.
What danger do we pose?
It's simple. Your kind are well-armed aliens from an advanced culture. To the Trads, you're hostile invaders. And the Lucari? Dangerous anarchists from our distant past. Long thought exiled, now returned. And more dangerous than ever. The troubling part is they may be right. About all of you.
Xenophobic much?
Minister Pentaro is in charge of planetary security. It's his job to evaluate all potential threats, foreign and domestic. The idea of working with aliens, with Lucari, will be controversial. That said, our situation is deteriorating. I'm willing to open a dialogue with outside parties.
Such a dialogue will be monitored, however. In the interest of planetary security.
Character's so
Your
short.
suspicion is misplaced, Minister. We had nothing to do with all this.
You're not wrong, Captain. And we realize the need to do something about it. The privileged few are safe above the pollution, but they live on borrowed time. Ecosystems across the planet are failing. We can no longer afford to...
Prime Minister, do you think it's prudent to discuss such matters with these outsiders?
Oh.
Curious. One band of aliens arrives with words of peace, while another arrives bearing the swords of war. How convenient. Coincidence? Or a cunning ruse to weaken our defenses and lower our guard?
Tittas and Kethy are not friendly.
I believe you. Our moon is home to our agricultural sites and thousands of Kentari workers. Your help protecting it will be welcomed by my government. The sooner you can begin, the better.
Oh, let's get up there. We got some Kethy to blow up.
Saving their ships might build some trust with the Qatari.
Hurry!
Yep. Still discussing spoilers.
I'm reading concentrations of the crystals targeted by the Zenkethi on the Kantari moon, along with numerous Zenkethi life signs and several protomatter signals.
Oh, lovely.
We'd better hurry. They may be...
Get to the moon and stop those bombs, now!
Who do we got? Ah, a dreadnought. That's it.
I hope your people know how to deal with these bombs, Lucari. If this is some kind of trick, you won't live to regret it.
Increase power for weapons! Get it! Everything stop!
Ah, I appear to be fire.
Shield can't take all of this! No matter what! We're too late! Running away!
Oh, that's not a dead world.
We detected some sort of intense energy detonation on the moon. We're reading 0 life signs there. No one. They're all gone. What did they do to us? What has happened?
Protomatter bomb.
All is not lost, Minister. While we can't bring back the Kantari who were killed, we can help you restore your moon's food production capabilities in short order.
A likely story. For all we know, this is the precursor to invasion. These aliens have destroyed our food and weakened our military, Prime Minister. They mean to conquer us.
That's ludicrous.
Calm yourself, Kantaro, and remember who is Prime Minister here. Captain Kumarke, I accept your proposal, provided there's full oversight from the Ministry of Defense at every stage of the operation. You'll understand our need for such security measures, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I won't let you down, Prime Minister. Have your observation team meet mine on the moon at these coordinates. We'll begin as soon as we're able.
We'll be on Overwatch. Oh, wrong button. There's something about those crystals. Yeah, I'm sorry. You were
Protomatter emitters are in place. The matrix is stable and primed for effect. Let me know when you want me to initiate the restoration procedure.
Alright, let's do it.
Protomatter matrix is stable. We're ready to begin. Initiating primary restoration sequence now.
Something is wrong. Everything just stopped. Why? I don't understand. I checked the settings myself. That moon should be covered with crops by now. I could use some assistance down there. Please join me at the worksite.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, let's begin by configuring the flow regulators at each of the transmission arrays. I'll observe the flow rates while you make the adjustments.
Okay. Well, let's put my armor back on. Okay. Oh, hey! Minigame! Jump! I gotta get my jumps in at least once an episode. Alright, let's confirm these settings.
Curious. Someone made adjustments to the transmitters that could cause a detonation similar to a protomatter bomb. But whoever did it wasn't familiar with Lucari tech. We have safeguards to prevent such a thing, so instead of blowing up, it just didn't work. I hate to say it, but I believe one of the Kantari observers made those adjustments.
I'm sure. Wait, you hear that?
Attacking us is unwise. Very unwise.
You know what? I'll put my solar game.
I'm taking fire here. Help! Done. I'm bored killing these guys. I could use some assistance.
Alright. About that solar gateway. Alright. Let's get back to the ship.
Those were traditionalists. I suspect one of their operatives was behind the sabotage here as well. I've locked out access to everyone but you and me. We can make things right without any interference once we return to our ships.
Alright, let's go. Cutscene?
All systems are online. We're ready to go. Initiating restoration process now.
protomatter matrix deployed. Everything's in the green. We did it!
You can create or destroy.
It worked. Our sensors are showing a stable protomatter matrix in the formation of crops at all production sites. We owe you a profound debt of gratitude. Thank you.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
Their actions have shamed us all, but they will not get away with it, I assure you. Minister Pentaro is looking into it personally. He has sent some ships to escort you back to New Kentar.
Yeah, we see them. They're on an attack course.
Alien vessels, surrender or be destroyed!
Alright, what's the move?
You forced my hand. You and your pathetic Lucari bootlicker. It's time to end this. I will make New Kentar safe once more. Safe from you and the rest of the alien filth in the galaxy.
Someone's a xenophobic twat.
Exile was too good for the Lucari. We should have wiped you out.
They never...
Warning.
Not everyone.
You brought this on yourself, right?
Target shields have failed.
4, 5, 6 of them keep falling.
Right shield failing. 4 shields failing.
Yeah, we'll go back home. I'm sorry, was that supposed to hurt?
I've suspected Pentaro was a traditionalist for some time, but I thought he placed the people before his personal beliefs. I was wrong. His madness nearly killed us all. And for what? Pride, hate, and fear. I wish to formally apologize and thank all of you personally. Under the circumstances, we should meet on one of your vessels. The Rescava, if you're agreeable.
Okay.
This is a momentous occasion. I'm glad you're here to share it with
I
us.
forgot to disable sensor
Diplomacy is part of
analysis.
a captain's job, as you know. I hope I'm up for the challenge. Welcome to the Rescava, Prime Minister. I look forward to working together.
Thank you, Captain. Most kind of you after all that's happened. We almost lost everything today. Instead, we can begin to build a better future, thanks to you. There will be resistance from people like Pentaro, but we must continue to look ahead. To that end, we hope to work together with you and your allies.
I'm happy to hear it. Kentari and Lucari have lived apart far too long. We've recently begun to explore beyond our world. Perhaps we can do so together.
Perhaps. We've got a lot of work to do before then, however.
Indeed we do.
Well then, let's get started, shall we?
That's just too funny. I love the derpy graphics. It's still active. Where are those ships? Those were the ships I was just docked at. Or docked near. Oh, hey, it's done. Okay, that was cool. Hail Starfleet.
After all this time, the Kentari are here, alive. I can hardly believe it. This will be quite the revelation back home. Many Lucari do not look fondly upon the great Exodus, or the Kentari who forced it upon us. Still, we may be on a path to reunification, one that lets us rebuild what was lost with the Kentari. I truly hope so.
Let's just hope it doesn't go the same path as the Romulans and the Vulcans. That was fun. Alright. Nope. Let's take the combat armor. Alright. And with that, I'm Thanatos, and I'll catch you guys next time.